Looks like 15 laps the distance here in Outpace Racing Products. B main number 1, Justin Haley and Chris Arnold. Here we go. Underneath the flag stand for the first time and into turn 1, it's Haley on the inside, Chris Arnold on the outside. Arnold with a run on the top shelf takes the lead. Justin Haley in second, Ryan Unzicker in third, Stephen Brooks in fourth. Blaze Melton on the outside is fifth. Jeff Lika on the inside runs sixth, followed up by Dean Hoffman and Robbie Eilers. Looking to go 3 wide. Chris Arnold looks to split them as they go down the backstretch. It's Haley, your leader. Arnold on the outside. Unzicker is right there on the inside. Blaze Melton, heavy contact into the back of the 99. And we got trouble over in turn 3. We've got them, as Rick Esham would say, scattered, smothered, and covered over in turn 3. Looks like Chris Arnold involved. Looks like 55 of Blaze Melton, Matt Mitchell.
14 to go. First of 4 B mains for the mods.
Justin Haley on the gas a little bit early there. Justin Haley leads them off into turn 1 up on the top side. Ryan Unzicker is right there on the inside in second. Right there, Stephen Brooksy in third. Jeff Lika dives to the inside of Brooks, tries a challenge for the third position. Out of turn 4, side-by-side battle for the lead. It's Justin Haley and Ryan Unzicker. They're right there together with Stephen Brooks and Jeff Lika up on the outside. Here comes the 3E of Robbie Eilers. Whoa, contact there. Ryan Unzicker and Stephen Brooks on the backstretch make contact, but up top, Justin Haley is the leader. Ryan Unzicker in second. Here comes Dean Hoffman up the inside looking to make some noise. It's Haley, your leader. Unzicker in second, Hoffman in third, Brooks in fourth, Lika in fifth, Eilers in sixth, Bentley in seventh. Up top, it's still Justin Haley up on the top side with the lead. Ryan Unzicker in second. Side-by-side battle back for the 4th spot. It's Jeff Lika and Stephen Brooks. Down the backstretch they race. It's Justin Haley, your leader from Winnemac, Indiana. Justin Haley up top. Ryan Unzicker in the downwork. Whoa, trouble there. Dean Hoffman slips up coming out of turn 4, keeps it together, and we stay green. Up top, still Haley, your leader. Unzicker in second. Lika now in third. Hoffman in fourth. Brooks in fifth. Eilers in sixth. The 69 of Ferris up into 7th. 9 laps to go here in Outpace Racing Products B main number 1, and it is Justin Haley. He has led every lap thus far, but Ryan Unzicker going to try him on the inside as they roll out of turn 4. Past the stands they roll. Still Justin Haley in the Fraternal Order of Eagles, number 24 with the lead, but Ryan Unzicker is right to his inside as they roll into turn 3. It's Justin Haley up top, Ryan Unzicker in second, Jeff Leake up on the top side in third, Dean Hoffman in fourth. Battle on for the top spot. Ryan Unzicker working on the bottom, has a short lead down the backstretch. Justin Haley with a run on the top side. It's Unzicker on the inside. Justin Haley, they're side by side coming out of turn 4. Unzicker on the inside. Something's got to give. Unzicker and Haley battling it out here in the B main. Unzicker with the lead. Justin Haley tries to re-rally up on the outside. It's still Unzicker up top. Haley in second, Lika in third, Hoffman in fourth. Still side by side here in B main number 1. Unzicker looking to see it through. Justin Haley, 5 laps to go here in B main number 1. Unzicker is the leader. Justin Haley now falls back a bit, but hanging on to the second spot. Lika trying to close in on the back of the 24 car as time's ticking away. Laps are winding down. They've got to go now if they want to make the Casey's Modified Nationals. It's still Ryan Unzicker scraping paint on the inside with the lead. Justin Haley in second. Lika's got to go. He's got to go now. He's closing in on the 24 of Justin Haley. It's Unzicker, your leader. Justin Haley trying to hold off the hard charging Jeff Lika of Buffalo, Illinois. It's Unzicker, your leader. Justin Haley in second. Jeff Lika up on the outside with a big move. It's 3 to go. Now 2 to go this time by Unzicker has it. Justin Haley in second. Jeff Lika working on the wheel. He goes around the lap car, the 74, down the back stretch. Unzicker, your leader. Here comes Jeff Lika looking to battle Justin Haley for the second position. It's Unzicker still up top. Justin Haley on the inside. Jeff Lika trying to get that outside momentum going. 1 lap remains here in Outpace Racing Products B main number 1. Unzicker has fled the scene. Haley on the inside. Jeff Lika with one final surge on the outside. Into 3, rolling into 4. Unzicker takes the checkered flag, and Jeff Lika makes the show. Jeff Lika, how about that? The driver of the 3L from Buffalo, Illinois. Jeff Lika has definitely earned his way into the Casey's Modified Nationals. How about that, Mike?
Race fans, what do you think? Jeff Lika is going to the A main and your winner just down the road at El Paso, Illinois. Let's hear it for Ryan Unzicker. So congratulations, Ryan Unzicker. Swab, we got the B main winners.
Hey, we might as well. I'm here getting paid. Might as well do my job. But how about the 95-time track champion, Jeff Linka, making the show? Ryan Unzicker, I'm proud right now because you're representing those late model boys. You're in the show tonight. You got third last year. That car looked pretty good in that B main.
Yeah, it did. Really looked good on the bottom. It felt good. We've been good all night. Really, just a little bit outmotored on that end, but I tell you what, it felt pretty good. So we're looking forward to that 50 lapper.
He told me last week at Shawshank that I'm one of his best friends. How about it? Ryan Unzicker, B main winner number 1.
Great job, Swab. B main number 2, B squared. I'll give you a break here for a minute, all right? He said this is your 4th night, right? 41 of Brent Mullins, Josh Heston at 18, 15 Chris Smith, Gabriel Kirtley, K7 Bradley Jamison at 10, Garrett Jamison at 0, B12 Kevin Weaver. There we go, 15 laps of distance, I believe, down the back straightaway. Looking for the race lead is the car 18 of Michael Long. They're stacking them up 2 by 2. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Michael Long. Rokas in car 77. Looking to his outside. David Strimian, Team Lethal, 3-5 down to the inside, bringing Brandon McDowell and Rich Dawson with him. 3 cars battle it out for the 3rd spot. Meanwhile, for the race lead, don't look now, Michigander Joe Rokas for the lead. He's got it by a nose. 2 in the books, 13 to go. Joe Rokas to the race lead. Michael Long looking to fight back. Here comes the 18, the other 18, Brandon McDowell. Brandon McDowell, oh, and he slipped up a little bit. It allows the 35 of Strimmy back to 3rd. Here comes Richie Dawson digging to his inside. Racetrack, very good. Oh, he's broke. Brandon McDowell is broke in car number 18. He'll fall all the way to the tail. 11 to go when they come back by Joe Rokas in 7. Your race leader, we got debris. And off the 18 of Brandon McDowell, a promising run. Goes by the wayside. You see the debris berry rolling down to the inside over there in turn 2. Caution out. Both laps. The rest of them going to the non-qualifiers event. 2 of them going to the big dance. Barry, they're coming at us with 12 to go.
Still a long ways to go here in Outpace Racing Products, B main number 2, and we got a battle for the lead. Joe Rokos on the outside with Michael Long. Here comes David Strimmy up on the top side, and he's bringing Rich Dawson with him. Brent Mullins looking to close in and punch his ticket in the 41M, but he is going to have to do better here tonight. It's Joe Rokos on the top side with the lead. Michael Long is right there with him in 2nd. Rich Dawson rides in 3rd. Chris Smith has passed a couple of cars and taken the 4th position. It's further back to David Strimmy on the inside. It's Gabriel Kirtley, then Brent Mullins, but up top, Joe Rokos is your leader. Trouble for the K7 of Gabriel Kirtley, but we stay green. He's straightening it back up over in turn 2. We stay green side by side. Battle for the lead. It's Joe Rokos and Michael Long. Here comes Rich Dawson up the inside, trying to make it a 3-way battle.
Here comes Richie Dawson at car number 80 down the back straightaway. Chris Smith coming along with him in 1-5. Strimmy trying to get her going again, relight the fire in 35 down the front straightaway. Meanwhile, Richie Dawson looking to the inside of Michael Long for the runner-up spot. That's a transfer spot. Here comes Strimmy in 35 at a good run. They about got into the wall. Now for the transfer spot, Richie Dawson. That's not the Hawk, Andre Dawson. That's Richie Dawson at 80, going to go to 2nd.
Rich Dawson, the driver from Lowell, Indiana, battling it out with Michael Long for the 2nd and final transfer spot. Joe Rokos in the 77 has the lead. Rich Dawson is side by side with Michael Long, and David Strimmy is trying to set the hook and reel in those second 2 runners. It's still Rokos, your leader, Long in 2nd, Dawson in 3rd, Chris Smith and David Strimmy working on the wheel up on the top side. It'll be 5 to go this time by.
David Strimmy looking to put on a show in 3-5. Ashley's cheering him on, says, David, get moving. You got to go. Here he comes down the back straightaway. What a run. At 35, he's got 2 more cars to pass. He might do it on this lap. Look at Strimmy go at 35. 4 to go this time by Barry Rokos. Looking good, your guy, but here comes Michael Long now. Here comes Strimmy. Ow, Strimmy slips up. Chris Smith looking to sidestep him. 80 Richie Dawson 3rd, still looking to get in. Michael Long 2nd. Rokos showing the way. Here comes Strimmy. 1 final go at him. 3 to go.
Down the back stretch, it's still the 77. Rich Dawson has reeled back in. Michael Long, they're side by side for the 2nd position. Joe Rokos, here comes Michael Long to the inside of Rokos. Rich Dawson looks to make it 3 wide, coming out of 4.
2 laps to go. David Strimmy's not out of this yet. Wouldn't that be something? We're going to come now, and Rocco slips up. Here comes Dawson now for the lead. Michael Long's there. Strimmy's there. Enter Chris Smith. 5 cars, 2 spots. White flags out down to the line. Oh, wow. What's going to happen, Barry? Who's it going to be? Help me out.
They're slicing and dicing, shucking and jiving, wheeling and dealing down the backstretch the final time. It's the 77 of Joe Rocos. Michael Long looks to split him. Rich Dawson on the inside. Checkered flag in the air. Rich Dawson from out of nowhere takes out Pace Racing Products B main number 2. How about that? The driver from Lowell, Indiana, Richie Dawson, had a tough break last night. Did not make the show at Farmer City Raceway.
Comes home 5th. 6th, Bradley Jamison, then Josh Heston, and Gabriel Kirtley. Garrett Jamison, Brent Mullins, Brandon McDowell, and Kevin Weaver did not start once again. What a run, Derek. That's the Hawk. Not Andre, but Rich Dawson. How about ya?
How about that? 5 cars underneath a blanket going for a transfer spot. Richie Dawson came out of nowhere on the bottom. We'll let him take his glove off. That's probably one of the better B-mains I've seen here, Mike Norris. As he takes his helmet off. He was in 5th place about 3 laps to go, and all of a sudden he takes the win. Richie, on the bottom there, that was a gabble of cars there. Talk about your way to get that win. That was an awesome race.
Well, we just kind of had the car, we were stuck on the bottom, and we just, right after the first couple laps, it just seemed like it was sticking real good, and everybody else was kind of washing up and doing their thing, and I just kind of stayed calm and relaxed, and figured we would just see where it fell from here, and then once we started passing guys, and I kind of was like, man, we have a shot of actually, getting in the top 2, but getting the win is even better.
There you have it, race fans. Richie Dawson. Back up to you, Mike Norris.
Hey, great job, D-Swab. I like that name. The Hawk, Richie Dawson, car number 80. Well, he hit 49 home runs in 1987. How about that?
MVP season.
Yes. Hey, by the way.
So no cake for you.
We can have a sliver. Here we go.
Here we go. Outpace Racing Products B main number 3 off to a good start here. It's Devin Dixon up on the top side. McKay Winger and Peyton Harlow. They look to go 3 wide as they roll down the backstretch. It's Devin Dixon up top, McKay Winger and Peyton Harlow. There's Marty Lindeman riding in 4th. It's still Devin Dixon up on the top side, but McKay Winger pulls to the inside. They're side by side down the backstretch. Devin Dixon from Apollo Beach, Florida, and we got some trouble over in turn 2. Looks like that's Alan Stipp. Trouble for the 5 of Alan Stipp as he is looped around over at the exit of turn 2.
But I tell you what, Trey Harris, I'm not sure where Trey Harris started, but my goodness, he was a man on a mission in car 57.
There's John Nelson, who was injured back a few months ago, so shout out to John Nelson and everyone at A1 Towing. We're back underway here in B main number 3, and we've got a side-by-side battle for the lead. It's Devin Dixon up on the top side with McKay Winger. They're side-by-side for the top spot. Peyton Harlow up into 3rd. Marty Lindeman in 4th. Trey Harris working on the wheel up on the top side. Past the stands, they roll. McKay Winger with a bumper in front. Devin Dixon up on the top side. Peyton Harlow thinking about making it 3 wide down the backstretch. It's a McKay Winger to the point. Devin Dixon up on the outside in 2nd. Peyton Harlow is right there with him in 3rd. Marty Lindeman digging on the inside in 4th. Trey Harris in 5th. John Klippinger in 6th. Mark Grosvenor in 7th. Down the backstretch they race. It's the 42 car of McKay Winger in front. Devin Dixon shifts to the inside, tries to close back in on the 42 car. Marty Lindeman to the inside of Peyton Harlow takes the 3rd position. Marty Lindeman looking to close in on Devin Dixon for that 2nd and final transfer spot. And we've got trouble over in turn 2. Looks like we got 3 of them turned around there. Logan Rogers, the 57 of Mark Grosvenor, and the 55W of Lucas Waymiller. All facing the wrong way there for a minute. We'll get them turned around and get our lineup correct and try it again here in B main number 3.
Ball up there on the top side. It's always fun to watch. The guys run the outside here. The Legion Speedway, 11 circuits to go. Top 2 transfer. We're back at it. Here we go.
Devin Dixon off to a good restart there, and Devin Dixon has the lead, but McKay Winger slips by up on the outside, and it's McKay Winger in front. Devin Dixon in 2nd. Peyton Harlow up into 3rd. John Klippinger side by side for Marty Lindeman for the 4th spot. Up top, side by side, it's McKay Winger on the top shelf, and Devin Dixon in 2nd. Peyton Harlow in 3rd. Marty Lindeman in 4th. Trey Harris is going to have to rally up on the outside into 5th. And it is McKay Winger, your leader. Devin Dixon, the driver from Apollo Beach, Florida. He's got a spot in the Casey's Modified Nationals as of right now. And we've got big trouble over in turn 2. Looks like the 61 of Logan Rogers, the 1D of Dean Hoffman, the 5 of Alan Stipp, and maybe the 16C of John Clippinger.
Yeah, Clippinger grabbed the inside U tire. Nowhere to go for the 1 of Dean Hoffman. Nowhere to go for the 5 of Alan Stipp. I think he's going to be okay. He's going to be able to pull away anyways, but the left front broke.
Looks like we're going single file after the second caution there. We're going single file this time by with McKay Winger and Devin Dixon. And here we go in Outpace Racing Products B main number 3. McKay Winger off to a good restart there. Devin Dixon is still hanging right there with the 42. Marty Lindeman into the 3rd spot. Up on the outside, Trey Harris pounding the cushion on the top side, trying to close in and earn a spot here in the KDC's Modified Nationals. Up top is McKay Winger, but here comes Trey Harris Modocking up the outside. It's McKay Winger in front, Devin Dixon in second, Trey Harris, and he means business here in B main number 3. It's McKay Winger, Trey Harris up on the wheel. He's into the second and final transfer position. Devin Dixon back to 3rd. Marty Lindeman and Peyton Harlow going at it for the 4th spot. McKay Winger is your leader. Trey Harris up on the top shelf, still pounding down the cushion here at the Legion Speedway. It's McKay Winger, your leader. Here comes Trey Harris, slipped up there on the backstretch, and Devin Dixon dives to the inside, battle on for the 2nd spot. 5 to go this time by, and we've got still McKay Winger in front, Trey Harris, and we've got a caution. Caution's out. Saw the girls pointing up here. Looked like we may have some debris on the speedway somewhere.
Yeah, I think they were mentioning debris in 3 and 4. There it is, top of turns 3 and 4.
Is that Trey Harris or Shannon Babb?
Oh
my gosh.
God.
He's putting his inner Shannon Babb showcase on the top here, Mike Norris.
Man, putting his foot through the floorboard there, the firewall. My goodness. Backstretch up on it from a man, Trey Harris. He's got that top side figured out. I'm going to be careful, though. You don't want to burn the Hoosiers off of it. This one's going to be fun. 5 to go. Who's it going to be? Hold on to your hats, race fans. Barry Barnes, we're back at it.
Underneath the flag stand now into turn 1. McKay Winger shifts up to the top side, tries to block 57 of Trey Harris down the backstretch. Devin Dixon is still right there with him. Trey Harris dives to the inside, said, hey, you want to play that game? I can shift to the inside. It's McKay Winger, your leader. Trey Harris is right there with him in second. Devin Dixon in 3rd on the inside. Then it's Peyton Harlow and Logan Rogers in 5th. Up top, it's still the 42 of McKay Winger looking to seal the deal. 3 laps remain here in B main number 3. It's McKay Winger, Devin Dixon with a run on the inside. They're side by side for second. It's McKay Winger up top. Trey Harris on the outside trying to hang on. Devin Dixon digging on the inside, scraping paint with the Uke tires. Past the stands they go. It's 2 laps to go. Here in B main number 3, McKay Winger has fled the scene. Devin Dixon tries to block Trey Harris's run down the backstretch. Winger up top, white flag in the air. Devin Dixon and Trey Harris in a battle for second. It's Winger up top, Devin Dixon in second. Trey Harris has got to do better. He's going to have to reel in the 2 of Devin Dixon. Time is running out. It's McKay Winger up top. Devin Dixon dives to the inside coming out of turn 4. B main number 3 goes to McKay Winger. Devin Dixon picks up the 2nd position. Trey Harris doing all that he could, but could not quite do it.
Backstretch, show him some love in 57. Trey Harris, unfortunately, comes up 1 short, but boy, he put on a whale of a show in 57 seconds. Once again, going to the 2 of Devin Dixon, and your winner, a good friend of ours own Derek Kessinger in car number 42. Where you at, Reaper Nation, your winner. Oh no, he snubbed you.
Wow.
He snubbed you.
I was going to do my best Blue Oyster Cult. Don't fear the Reaper. Dun, 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 but
how about it,
right,
backstretch for McKay Winger?
Wow.
He's got work to do. Luke Lee, Bob Pullman, Nick Clubb, Josh Allen, Jeff Matthews, Richie Shirey, Scott Walker, and Eric Vaughn. Here we go.
Top two in Summit Racing Equipment America Modified Series points. Going to have to earn their way to the show via the B main. And Trent Young up on the top side takes the lead. Josh Harris with him. They're side by side coming out of turn 4. It's Young on the top side, Harris on the inside, side by side underneath the flag stand. Into turn 2, heading for the back stretch. Trent Young on the top, Josh Harris in second, Ray Bollinger in third, Jeffrey Ledford in fourth, Lucas Lee in fifth, Bob Pullman in sixth. Past the stands they roll, and it is the 10Y of Trent Young up top. Up on the top side, Josh Harris in the middle of the track in second. Jeffrey Ledford slips to the inside, tries to challenge the 22 for the second position. Luke Lee looks to make it 3 wide as they come out of turn 4. Trent Young up top. Jeffrey Ledford has snuck into the second position. Lucas Lee looks to move to the outside and challenge Ledford for the second spot. Josh Harris further back in fourth. Ray Bollinger in fifth. Bob Pullman sixth. Jeff Matthews in seventh. But up top, it's the 10Y of Trent Young with the lead. Up on the top side has it Jeffrey Ledford in second. Lucas Lee looking to punch a ticket into the dance. Trouble on the backstretch. Josh Harris makes the left-hand turn into the infield, so tough break for the 22 of Josh Harris. Up top, it's still Crofton, Kentucky's own Red Rocket of Trent Young with the lead. Jeffrey Ledford, but here comes Lucas Lee up on the outside, and Lucas Lee rallies up on the top shelf, tries to take second position. Jeffrey Ledford is right there. They're side by side out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Still Young, your leader. Ledford and Lee going at it tooth and nail here in B main number 4. It's still Trent Young up top. Lucas Lee takes the second position, but Jeffrey Ledford is right there with him. Throw a blanket over the top 3. It's absolutely wide open here in heat race number 4. Up top, it's Trent Young. Still side-by-side battle for second. Lucas Lee and Jeffrey Ledford, they look to go 3 wide coming out of turn 4. Up top, it's still Trent Young, but Lucas Lee in the middle of the track is making up ground on the 10Y. It's 10Y in front. Lucas Lee second. Jeffrey Ledford third. Further back to Bob Pullman in fourth. Jeff Matthews in fifth. Ray Bollinger drops back sixth. Side-by-side battle for the lead as they roll into turn 1. It's Lucas Lee on the bottom, Trent Young on the top. They're side-by-side down the backstretch with 6 laps to go. Trent Young up top. Lucas Lee on the inside gets a short lead coming out of turn 4. Past the stands they roll. Lucas Lee up top. Lucas Lee got a nose in front as they rolled underneath the flag stand, but here comes Trent Young re-rallying on the top side. It's Trent Young and Lucas Lee side by side, but don't count out the youngster of Jeffrey Ledford. He's got to do better if he wants to make the KC's Modified Nationals here tonight. Trent Young and Lucas Lee still battling it out for the top position, and Jeffrey Ledford up the inside. We'll have 3 to go this time by. Still side by side past the stands. Lucas Lee and Trent Young putting on a show here in B main number 4. Jeffrey Ledford is trying to collar the top 2 as they roll into turn 4 past the stands. Ledford on the inside, Lucas Lee and Trent Young. Good battle. It's still absolutely wide open. Trent Young up on the outside, Lucas Lee in between them. Jeffrey Ledford doing all that he can. He's up on the wheel. He wants to make the KC's Modified Nationals out of turn 4. White flag in the air. Lucas Lee and Trent Young side by side. Jeffrey Ledford hanging in there trying to punch a ticket. Trent Young up on the outside. Lucas Lee in between them. Jeffrey Ledford's got to run on the inside. Coming into turn 3, head for 4. Checkered flag in the air. It's 3 wide battle coming out of turn 4. Jeffrey Ledford, Lucas Lee, photo finish. It looked like the 18 of Jeffrey Ledford may have grabbed the second spot. No, we're going to say that Lucas Lee, man, from our angle, Mike, I don't know, man.
Tennessee's Lucas Lee. And your winner, race fans, big round of applause at a Crofton, Kentucky at 10Y. How about a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Trent Young.
Hashtag Fals, baby. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. 3 wide for the lead. $10,000 on the line. You got to get in the feature, though, and that was a heck of a battle. Jeffrey led for just short, but Trent Young, let's see if he comes over here. Man, he just survived another lap or two. He might not have been in the feature, but that doesn't matter. Man, how you feeling up there, Mike? That was a good one. That was a great one.
One of
Trent,
the best races of the night. Here we go.
Trent, talk about that race. 3-wide battle going down in the end. I don't think in another lap or two you might not make the show, but it doesn't matter. You're in the starting grid for the $10,000 Casey's Nationals.
Yeah, you know, us three could be racing for a feature win most any night, and here we are battling for a B main. You know, I knew we could have had a provisional locked in. We threw a bunch of stuff at it for this B main, and I think it'll get around the top pretty good. That's usually where it ends up here in the feature, so maybe we'll be all right.
How about our race fans for Trent Young and oh my, Mike Norris? If that's any indication how this feature is going to be tonight, we're going to be in for a dandy.
Should be fun. Next on the docket, 3 features. The late model feature, I believe, 30 laps for $3,000, 50 laps for $10,000 for the Casey's Modified Nationals, and then the Mullins Race Engines non-qualifiers event here this evening. So